Welcome in to this edition of Great City Attractions. Today we tour one of the great cities in the United States of America. These are the great city attractions of Seattle. The Space Needle, the most prominent of all Seattle landmarks and attractions. The Space Needle soars to a height of over 600 feet. Engineered to master both high winds and devastating earthquakes, the Space Needle has been open since the year 1962. With an observation deck and restaurant, main draw cards for those that visit the site. Ballard Locks. Fascinating and functional would be two ways to describe the action down at Ballard Locks. A top tourist attraction, these locks are heavily used by boat traffic. The fish ladder installed within the area also proves popular, with the annual migration of salmon drawing big crowds. The locks are listed as a historic place as designated by the American Society of Engineers. Seattle Great Wheel. Ferris wheels have always proven popular, and Seattle has a good one in the form of the Seattle Great Wheel. This particular wheel rises to 50 meters and overlooks Elliott Bay at Pier 57. The opening of the wheel took place in 2012. With over 300 people able to ride the wheel at any one time. Mount Rainier. Rated highly on day trips out of Seattle itself is a trip and trek to Mount Rainier. The peak holds the mantle as the highest in the state of Washington, with a summit demanding a climb of over 14,000 feet. The mountain, an active volcano, is thought to be one of the most dangerous in the world, with the threat of major eruptions remaining plausible. Chihuly Garden and Glass Museum. Rave reviews about the Chihuly Garden and Glass exhibit are never too far away from each other. Positioned close to the aforementioned Space Needle, this tourist attraction showcases the work of Dale Chihuly and his amazing glass creations. An outside garden full of some of the best works from the artist is one of the highlights of any visit here. If you're enjoying this video, feel free to subscribe to the channel. Gasworks Park. If climbing the terrific Mount Rainier sounds too much of a task, then a stroll around Gasworks Park might be a little more attractive. This park is well named, with major plant and equipment remaining on site from the days when the area was used by the Seattle Gas Light Company. The park has been the site of political rallies and peace festivals, while also appearing on the Amazing Race TV show numerous times. Japanese Garden. The Japanese Garden of Seattle receives great reviews, and it's not hard to see why. This tranquil and beautiful setting, which was opened in 1960, spreads itself out over some 3 acres. A number of popular cultural celebrations take place in the park every year, with Children's Day and the moon viewing among those to be strongly supported. Pike Place Market. This market is one of America's oldest, having been established in the early 20th century. Pike Place is famous for its fish and fresh vegetable markets. The brand Starbucks also got its start in these parts. Buskers, numerous restaurants and bars and many notable buildings can be found in the greater area. Volunteer Park, a large public park of over 48 acres. Volunteer Park was first established in the early 20th century. Features of the park these days include a popular conservatory and water tower, an amphitheatre, and the Seattle Asian Art Museum. The park hosts concerts and outdoor plays throughout the year. Museums of Seattle. Among the notable museums to visit around the city of Seattle are the popular Museum of History and Industry, the Museum of Pop Culture, and the original Selfie Museum, which is sure to provide plenty of photo opportunities for the vain. That concludes this edition of Great City Attractions. Subscribe to the channel. What's your favourite place to visit in Seattle? Comment below.